Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're thinking about retiring abroad, then buckle up because today we're diving into two of the most popular destinations for expat retirees, the Philippines and Vietnam. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait a second, aren't these countries on opposite sides of the world? But both offer some pretty amazing opportunities for those looking for sun, sand, and a low cost of living. But here's the real question. Which one is better for you? The beaches of the Philippines or the bustling streets of Vietnam? Which one offers better quality of life, more affordable living, and more fun as you get older? That's what we're going to find out today. And just so we're clear, this is no clickbait. We're diving into the real pros and cons of each destination. So, whether you're already packing your bags or you're just daydreaming about retirement on the beach, this video is for you. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details though, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss more videos about travel, lifestyle, and of course, retiring in style. Oh, and if you've got a friend or family member thinking about retiring abroad, send them this video. It might just help them decide between a bungalow in the Philippines or a villa in Vietnam. Let's start with the Philippines. You've probably heard of it. It's that stunning archipelago of over 7,000 islands, known for its beautiful beaches, vibrant culture, and the famous Bahala na spirit, which means whatever will be, will be. It's the perfect mix of laid-back vibes and lively energy. Now, the cost of living in the Philippines is pretty affordable, especially compared to places like the United States, Canada, or Europe. You can easily find a two-bedroom apartment in places like Cebu or Davao for under $500 a month. Heck, some places will even be as low as $300 depending on where you're looking. If you're someone who likes to live like a king on a budget, this is your spot. And let's talk about food. If you're a fan of seafood, barbecue, and tropical fruits, you're in for a treat. The Philippines is known for its fresh, flavorful food, and a good meal at a local restaurant can cost you as little as $2. Yes, $2. You can eat like a local and save money. But it's not just about the cost. The Philippines has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. From Palawan to Boracay, you'll be living in a tropical paradise. Plus, the warm weather means you'll never need a winter coat again. Imagine waking up to a sunrise over the ocean every morning. Pretty dreamy, right? So why retire in the Philippines? Let's talk about the pros. First, there's the affordable healthcare. The Philippines has a growing healthcare system, and the cost of medical care is much lower than what you'd pay in the US. For example, a doctor's visit could cost you anywhere from $10 to $30, and hospital stays are significantly cheaper than what you'd expect in the West. Second, the friendly locals. Filipinos are known for their hospitality and warmth. English is widely spoken, so you'll be able to communicate without a hitch, making it easier to integrate into the community. And let's not forget the expat community. There's a thriving expat community in places like Manila, Cebu, and Davao. You'll never feel like you're alone or isolated. You'll always have a friend nearby to grab a coffee with or swap retirement tips. Now, nothing's perfect, right? So let's talk about the cons of retiring in the Philippines. First, there's the traffic. If you've ever been to Manila, you know what I'm talking about. The traffic can be absolutely insane. If you're not a fan of long commutes or waiting hours in traffic, this might be something to consider. And while the cost of living is cheap in many areas, some of the popular expat destinations can be expensive. For instance, Boracay and Palawan can be a bit pricier than other areas of the country, especially if you're looking for luxury amenities. Finally, let's talk about natural disasters. The Philippines is located in the Pacific Ring of Fire, which means it's prone to earthquakes and typhoons. It's something you'll need to prepare for, especially if you're in coastal areas or on an island. Now let's jump over to Vietnam, a country that's often overlooked by retirees, but in recent years it's been becoming an increasingly popular option for expats looking for adventure and savings. Vietnam is cheaper than the Philippines in many ways. The cost of living is low, even in major cities like Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi. You can find a comfortable one-bedroom apartment in these cities for as low as $250 to $400 a month. And a meal at a street food stall, you'll be paying about $1 to $2. Yep, it's that affordable. Vietnam is also known for its incredible cuisine. I mean, have you had pho or banh mi? If not, you're missing out. The food is fresh, flavorful, and cheap. And whether you're a fan of noodles, rice, or seafood, you'll find something that satisfies your taste buds. Why should you retire in Vietnam? Here are a few reasons. First, the cost of living is incredibly low. Like I mentioned earlier, you can live like royalty on a budget. Vietnam is an awesome place for retirees who want to stretch their dollar, but still have all the modern conveniences. Second, Vietnam is rapidly modernizing. It's got great public transportation, high-speed internet, and more modern conveniences than you might expect from a developing country. You'll still have your comforts, but at a fraction of the cost. Third, it's a hotspot for digital nomads. If you want to do some work on the side while enjoying your retirement, you'll find plenty of cafes with fast Wi-Fi and a community of like-minded people. Okay, now let's talk about the downsides of retiring in Vietnam. First, the language barrier can be a real challenge. While many people in the cities speak some English, it's not as widely spoken as in the Philippines. You might find it harder to communicate, especially in rural areas. Second, Vietnam can feel crowded and noisy. Major cities are bustling with constant traffic, honking, and a high population density. If you're someone who values peace and quiet, the city vibe might wear on you. Lastly, healthcare can be a mixed bag. While you'll find decent healthcare in the big cities, it might not be up to the same standards as the West, and it can be hard to find top-tier medical care in more remote areas. So, there you have it. Both the Philippines and Vietnam offer amazing opportunities for retirees. But as you can see, there are differences in everything from the cost of living to the culture to the weather. Now I want to hear from you. Which one sounds better to you? The laid-back lifestyle of the Philippines or the bustling energy of Vietnam? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family who might be dreaming of retiring abroad. Also, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss out on more awesome content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy travels, everyone.